Ahoy, fellow modelers! Frankie Day, back again on YouTube. This evening, YouTube, I have update number 3 of Rossells D Day group build, featuring my B-26 Marauder, medium bomber. Okay, fellas, this is the third update on the group build. I finished up, I just finished to complete my two 86 Sky Raiders on Jake Cutler's, Steve, across the pond. That build was completely concluded. It's all done. I did both ADs, one the Korean War version and the other one the Vietnam version. Both builds came out exceptionally well to my standards. And so that's out of the way. It's time to get this B-26 going for the D-Day group build. And I got another group build coming up. I'm going to join Freddy's Desert Storm group build. I have a longbow Apache chopper. I think I'm going to build that. And I got to get the correct color schedule on so I can be able to know how to paint it when I enter his group build. So I'll do that. So I'll enter Freddy's group build after I finish this B-26 Marauder. Okay, boys, as we zoomed in right now, the airplane's been primed already. Now, I found a couple of imperfections on top of the aircraft. The wheel wells have been masked over as I applied my primer. At this stage of construction, the undercarriage has to be assembled before cementing the engine nacelles. Engine nacelles will fit directly right over the landing gear struts. The landing gear struts in this kit are very exceptionally strong. I got the Bombay, I got the nose wheel all masked off using tissue. I got the dorsal turret. I got the masked off too. As you can see, the putty on there on top of the center of the fuselage, it presented a kind of like a seam there, fellas. So this will be the last filler coat applied on this. Then I'll go ahead and sand it off, then airbrush some primer and finish up the plane. Okay, here's the engine nacelle right here. When Freddie gave me this B-26 right here, somehow he must have took the nacelle out of this kit and he did a little switcheroo on it. So it don't matter. It's all just color plastic, the same parts. So I'm at the stage of construction right now, fellas. This is as far as it is, and tomorrow I'll post another update on it as to the final primer for getting ready for the finished color of OD and neutral gray with invasion stripes on it. The Widowmaker's B-26 Marauder was one hell of an airplane. It was a very fearful plane at first because it was a very modern day airplane designed before its time. And this was the first subject that was used on the Doolittle raid, and evidently it went through a lot of problems. There's Handsome Jack right there, thumbs up. And the B-26 was actually the second candidate that was supposed to be used for Jimmy Doolittle's raid against Tokyo, but it had a share of problems, so that airplane was actually washed out because it needed a longer runway to take off and everything. The Widowmaker was the airplane actually, it was a very, very bad airplane at first. It killed a lot of people, and due because we had unskilled pilots. Because you got to remember, at the entry of World War II, we had a lot of pilots that were just came out of flight school, and a lot of them flew A-18s and also Mitchells, and probably a couple of A-26s, Havoc bombers or something. But this was a new airplane with high technology. So, make this airplane fly and work well, the pilot had to be pretty well skilled. And as the war progressed, they all became very skilled pilots. Okay, folks, right here, this right here concludes my update number 3 on Russell Goslin's the D-Day group build. And tomorrow I should have post another video of it when it's completely all put together. And have it finished primed, ready for painting. And so we got a lot of good group builds coming up, fellas. And we got Chancellor across the pond. He's got a flying boat group build coming up, so that's going to be introduced by on the February 4th, the coming month after this. And so I'm going to join in. I got a PBM Mariner that I'm going to go ahead and build, enter in his group build, and go from there. I got to get my Arizona going, fellas. I'm falling behind her, so that's why I want to get this B-26 going, so I get it out of the way, and I can be able to start getting my Arizona going, so I get some videos posted. But boys, you guys all take care. I'd like to thank everybody for your wonderful replies, and thank you for tuning in, and may God bless, and happy modeling, and please subscribe. And God bless every one of you fellas. This concludes the update number 3 of Rossells D Day Group build by B-26 Marauder. Take care, boys. See you later, men.